Hi everyone, it's Leona with Leona's Designs. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to do a flip through of the book 2 of the 100 Days of Junk Journal Pockets. And if you haven't heard of the 100 Days of Junk Journal Pockets, it's a project that Cindy A. Lewis has going on her YouTube channel. And I will put that link in the description box of this video if you would like to go and check out her channel and find out all the information that you need there to participate in this if you want to. I'm hoping to do all 100 days of these pockets. Actually, there's more than 100, but I'm hoping to make 4 different books to hold these pocket samples in. I've already done one book and realized all 100 pockets were not going to fit in it. So I'm creating 4. And this is the second one. So I thought I'd bring you along and let you see the pockets I've made for days 26 through 52. And this journal I created from a hardcover book that I got free at the library. The library gives away books that they don't need or want anymore. They give them away free, and sometimes I take those and repurpose them into a junk journal. So this one, I just covered the spine here with some scraps of fabric that I had and cut little rectangles and squares and glued them on for the cover. And I used a hairband as my closure. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the inside, which says 100 Days of Junk Journal Pockets, Book 2. And then I have the table of contents for day 26 through day 50, which I got from the PDF printout of Cindy A. Lewis. She has a printout of the instructions in the table of contents for all these pockets if you want to purchase that. You don't need to, because she does a video every day on her YouTube channel, and she does have the instructions there as she shows you in a little tutorial how to create each pocket. But these pockets are so simple and fun and easy to make that they don't take much time at all. And you can embellish them or enhance them or change them as much as you want. So this first pocket for day 26 is a mini folder pocket. It's just, I created little like file folders. And this one I just glued down, and it has a pocket here. And this one I glued down on 3 sides. So it has 2 pockets. It has the pocket of this, plus it has a pocket in the back. And I put my instructions there for how to make the pocket and what you need. And that's from the PDF. So sometimes I make 2 pockets, different sizes, just if I have room on the page, just to give myself an idea of how I might want to change it or see what size bigger and smaller look like. So there's a lot of things you can do with these pockets, and it's great to have an idea book to go back to. This day 27 is a layered lace pocket. This one I thought was very pretty. And what I did was I took, excuse me, I took a piece of cardstock and I sewed the sides on 3 sides. I sewed the lace on 3 sides down to this cardstock, and I made a pocket. And then I glued the 3 sides down to the page and made another pocket in the back. And I have my instructions in here. And I'm not sure if I did it exactly as this instruction said, but I'm pretty sure it's similar. And that's the freedom that you have, is you can create these according to the instructions, or you can kind of veer off of them and make the pocket your own. So this is a folded flip-up pocket, day 28, and it flips up like that. And I thought that was pretty cool because I just glued some piece of a calendar that I had to my page, and then I made this flip-up pocket from the rest of the calendar, and it has space in there for my instructions and a journaling card. And it flips up and has a place to write underneath. And you could make another pocket here if you wanted to. I didn't do that, but you could make another pocket there. So that was a really neat one. I really liked that. That one I didn't. Let's see, I did glue down 3 sides to make the pocket in the back. And I think the instructions were to make a pocket in here, but I just use it for a journaling space. So day 29 was a torn edge pocket. Basically, you just take some cardstock or paper and just tear the edges and glue it down. And it has a good look. And then you just glue it down on 3 sides and you have a pocket. That's what I did. And this is another page I made from a calendar. Diagonal wrap pockets. This pocket, I believe, wraps in a diagonal on 2 pages. Anyway, that's the way I did it. Use another calendar page for the background, and I just made the pocket out of some cardstock, and I just wrapped it around, so both of these pages have a diagonal pocket. Pretty simple to make. And this pocket is doubled, so you have a space here and underneath. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but you will if you make the pocket. And then it wraps on this page, which was a page for another pocket, a glassine bag pocket. And I didn't have any glassine bags, so I created my pocket out of the cellophane that cake mix comes in. When you buy a box of cake mix and it's in that like cellophane bag, I save those. I wash them out and I save them. And that's what I used to make this pocket. Just cut it down and glued it down and then put some lace over the top. So that's what you can do if you don't have a glassine bag. If you save your cellophane cake mix boxes, you can use them in your journals. This is a flip tag pocket. So I put this paper clip here to hold it down because it just didn't want to lay flat, but I put my tag on the front, big tag. This is just scrapbook paper that I folded. And I put the tag on there, and then I put a little tag on the front. Or I put a little pocket on the front. And then when you open it up, there's journaling space. Oh, that's why I had the paper clip, because it really wasn't a pocket that I could fit my instructions into. But when you open up this, I made it for journaling space on both sides. But you could open it up and have another pocket, but I chose not to. And then I just have these cute heart paper clips. that I got somewhere. I don't remember where. Amazon or Dollar Tree. But that's, I don't remember what the instructions said, if it said to put a pocket here and here or not. But, you know, that's the creator's choice, I guess, kind of use your own creative ability of how you want to make it. Notebook flip pocket. So this was a cool one. It's a pocket. You glue it down on 3 sides. So there's a pocket in the back. And then it's a notebook. And you just make it out of a piece of cardboard, cereal box, chipboard, and then you add some pages and just make it into a little notebook. Glue it down on 3 sides. Got a pocket in the back, and you got lots of note paper to journal. Tag tuck pocket. This was, okay, let me see if I remember this one. It's like a belly band. Glue it down on each side here, and then use another, I don't even remember how I made this, but the instructions would tell you. It says, use a decorative strip or a belly band. Glue on the edges of the strip. Adhere your decorative strip to the page. Slide your tag behind the strip. Okay, so basically it's just a belly band, but I added another strip on top to make another little pocket here. So this is like a little pocket here on top of the belly band. And then, of course, the belly band you can just slip a tag through. This fold-out envelope pocket. Just use the envelope I had on hand. I put a diagonal pocket here on the front. And also one on the inside. And I also put another pocket here. Tuck, I mean. So there's a strip where you have a tuck. And then there's this diagonal pocket. And then there's this pocket here inside that the envelope creates. And then I just glued some bookmarks down here. But you could use that for a journaling space. You could glue a piece of paper there to journal on. But I had all this here for journaling space. So, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you could do it. I thought that was a real fun one. This one, envelope wrap pocket. Another envelope. Basically, you decorate the front of your envelope. And it opens up like a flip. Pockets here. And then you could have journaling space on your page. This is a pretty one. I like this one. Folded flip-up pockets. Pocket here. Flips up. Journaling space. You could add another pocket here. I like go out of journaling space in my journals. So I try to put as much journaling space in as I can. Layered tag pockets. Another pocket here. Made by a tag. Glued on 3 sides, so there's pockets in the back. And that's basically it. It's just a piece of cardstock glued down on 3 sides to make this pocket in the back. And then a tag glued on the front to make another pocket. Diagonal belly band pocket. So the belly band is glued down on each end diagonally, and then I added another little pocket on the front. This is a little Excuse me. It's a little matchbook pocket I added to the front. Oh no, it isn't a matchbook. It's one of the gusseted pockets I learned to make somewhere. But it's kind of like a matchbook pocket, only it's gusseted. And then there's just things under the belly band. The mini file folder pocket. This is kind of like the ones in the front. I don't know if it's kind of like a duplicate of these. So that's what I thought anyway. So it's just another file folder pocket. And you can make that any size you want, you know, depending on your journal. Make three little ones would be cute. Triple pocket page. So this was a book page, I think, that I covered and made 3 pockets out of and glued down. The instructions tell you how to do it, but I'm pretty sure it was just 3 pieces of book page that I glued some scrapbook paper on top and then glued them down like a waterfall and just on the 3 sides and made pockets. Paper ruffle pocket. This was, let me see if I remember this. We were supposed to ruffle up paper and glue it down. I didn't really get that too much, so I just made strips and glued them down for little pockets. I wasn't too sure about this one. It says scrap strips. Use book pages, music sheets, or pattern paper, journal page, and then layer the strips by pleating or ruffling them loosely. So I just kind of layered them. Just make little tiny pockets. It's a cute look. And then you can glue it down on 3 sides and have a pocket back here. This is stacked matchbook pockets. So I think, I'm not sure if she did it, but I think there was 3 that she did. But I made mine bigger because I wanted them to have notebook paper that people could write on. So I made them like little notebooks. But they look like matchbooks, but they're really notebooks. Circle tuck spot pocket. So this was fun. It was using circles to make pockets. And then glue them in the corner. Glue this one in the corner and this on top. It makes a cute looking pocket, I think. Very simple. And then I just glued some paper on the back for writing. Also glued the rest of the pocket. I just kind of folded it around the page and I glued it down here. I didn't make it into a pocket. This hidden flip tag pocket. Hidden flip tag pocket. Oh, so it's just like a big tag that you can flip up. And I put some journaling paper here. So when you flip it up, you can make pockets on this side. So there's 2 pockets here. And then in the back of the pocket, I also have some writing paper. So I thought it was kind of cute. You use washi tape to hold it down. Just another cute idea. Double diagonal corner pockets. So these are really neat. I like these double diagonal pockets. There's 2 diagonal pockets, and they're glued down to the corners of each side of the page, and then you have a pocket here, and then another pocket in the middle. So I think that's pretty cool. And then on this side is a envelope flip in pocket. So she's calling it a flip in instead of a flip out. But basically it's pretty much the same as a flip out. I made a pocket here in the front, and then when it flips out, I put another pocket here, and then there's a pocket back here. And a rolled book page pocket. This was different. You take a book page, in this case I used music sheet, and you kind of roll it up, and then you flatten it out and glue the sides down to make a pocket. I kind of flattened mine more than she did, but I decided I wanted to make a cross out of mine with this music sheet, so I rolled mine up this way and glued it down, and left, you glue it down on the one edge here is closed. You leave one edge open, so it's a pocket. So I glued it down this way, and I have the tuck here, and then I glued it down this way, and I have the tuck here. So I thought that was a good idea. Kind of looks like a cross. Accordion tag pocket. This one I did not understand at all. I tried it, and I know I didn't end it up the way it's supposed to be, but I just couldn't get it, so this was my version. I might try it again, I don't know. It's an accordion tag pocket, and they're supposed to pop up and go down, and your tags are supposed to fit in there somehow. But if you get the PDF, or if you watch her video for day 49, you might be able to make it better than I did. Folded doily pocket, day 50, and this was a very pretty one. You just take doilies, fold them in, fold them up, and it makes a cute pocket. I kind of distressed mine a little bit, and I made two different ones. She showed two different versions. She showed this one, fold it in, fold it up, make a pocket here, and then she showed this little like envelope one, which I thought was very pretty. So I like those. So that is the end of the day of the book 2, and I will be starting on book 3. I haven't started on those yet, and I'm behind. I need to get going on that because I think they're already on day 55 or something. So I need to get going on that, and I hope to come back when I have book 3 done and show you a flip through those pockets. But check out the links in the description box to Cindy A. Lewis if you would like to order her PDF or go view her channel to see tutorials for these pockets. Have a blessed day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.